Hi. Um, Today we're going to be designing my first OC together, and hopefully, my process that I share in this video could help you. I want this video to be something we can do together. So I have my little sheet here with all my notes and my process. Subscribe to join the cult because we have a lot of fun over here and we'd love to have you join us. If you enjoy the video or have any thoughts at all throughout the duration of the video, give it a comment, give it a like, give it a dislike if you don't like it, if you hate me. Let me know in the comments why you disliked the video though, so that I can improve. So let's just start. Number one, you have to start with an idea. This is the stage where you just brainstorm right about the way that I went about doing this is, or that I found helpful, is I have picked up writing again and I've been trying to, well, I'm gonna have to create characters to write any form of anything. Um, and that just means like my brainstorming process right now mostly comes from like making up on the spot as I'm writing these stories, and parts of the story where it's like the sunshine shone on her green hair. I just made that up, but like you get what I'm saying. Like the features that I come up with kind of just pop up and it becomes an amalgamation of a character or whatever. So if you don't want to do that, if you don't like writing, then this is the other option. Either you can just sketch a bunch of different things, look for a bunch of different references, um, sketch a bunch of different features or combination of features, and whatever you like most, that'll become your OC. If you're having trouble coming up with anything, the best thing to do is take a break. I feel like your mind starts to wander and you start to get ideas when you're bored, right? Like when you have nothing going on, your brain starts to try to entertain yourself, or at least this is what happens to me because my brain just doesn't shut off and there's a cajillion thoughts running through my mind 24/7. So I don't know if you also experience that. But when I'm bored, my mind just wanders, and that's when the ideas come. That's when you get those genius light bulb moments. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, editing Maddie here. Excuse my appearance and my voice. I went out last night because it's my birthday. It's my birthday today, and I feel like shit. But I left myself a note to record this and explain that when I was doing schoolwork and listening to music, that's what sort of piqued my inspo. And that's when I started getting these ideas of like what kind of character I wanted to create. And so while I was doing my homework and listening to music, I pulled out a piece of paper and just started like writing all of the ideas that came to my mind on a piece of paper, like a brainstorm. Just focusing on getting those ideas onto the page or like written down. But yeah, no, it's because I was bored out of my mind doing my homework, and that's when my ideas started coming through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, listening to music is another good way to get inspiration for the sort of character that you want to create. That's my advice. Okay, back to the video. Bye bye.
Once you get your idea, you start to sketch it out, right? This is going to be your rough draft, your rough sketch of focusing mainly on just shapes and figures and forms of your character, testing ideas, and not worrying about perfection at this point, at this stage. You just need to focus on getting your ideas onto paper. Having like multiple rough drafts is the best way to design a character because then you can pick your favorite one and that's your final one, and you get to test out different ideas together. Obviously, I made like 2 to 3 rough drafts, okay? And then stage 3, you want to refine that rough draft. Stage 4, you want to make a color draft. And the way that I went about doing this is I literally just picked a couple colors that I felt went well together and then decided randomly, okay, this is what's happening. In terms of personality, this is one thing with the idea stage, the second stage of this process. I kind of kept this first OC relatively unfleshed. That sounds really weird. Like, I didn't want to flesh out the character too much because I didn't want to make the process too complicated because this was my first time doing this. So, first of all, I don't really know what I'm doing. Second of all, I didn't want to make it too complicated because I didn't want to discourage myself from doing this again or like enjoying the process, because I felt like if I complicated it too much, then I would get intimidated and just not do it ever. So in the second stage, when it comes to designing your rough drafts and whatever, and focusing mainly on shapes and forms, I decided their personality based on the shapes that I drew. Like, that sounds so fucking stupid. Based on their posture or their position, or, for example, softer shapes I would associate with a more bubbly character, or like a more bubbly personality, I should say. Or like sharper shapes, maybe a more aggressive character. Obviously depends on positioning and perspective and the shapes overall, the posture and whatnot. But hopefully I'm making sense. I determined the personality based off of the rough sketch that I made, and based off of the shapes and forms, and in looking at those shapes and forms, what I associate with those shapes and forms and the posture of the character that I drew, that is how I decided or determined the personality of the character. Any sorts of other traits of the character, such as like the name, personality, age, gender, all those basic things, once again, I kind of just made it up as I went. I found, so since I like making fan art, I found inspiration from characters that I really like and tried to combine those traits. And that really helped me out. That really helped me enjoy the process, because then it kind of felt like I was still making fan art, but it was like my ideas and like I was pulling from a bunch of different places. So it was still an original character and it's still an original piece of art. So, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, bye.